Right. 2 September 2025. And today I'm happy to be giving you the morning update. So I normally do this so that you're clear about what is going on in the news. So since morning, I have been tracking the environment to see what is trending, and there's quite a lot. However, there is mystery over the death of an Air Force lieutenant, and that is one of the stories that is not yet clear, as tributes have been shared over the death of Lieutenant Brighton Mheta. And I do not know if this is something that happened inside the Air Force or if something that happened at home or under other circumstances. But there is no clarity, there is no information provided on this. So if you go to an account called J. Mangoya or Jude Mangoya, you're going to see that a tribute has been given, which has got 78,000 views since yesterday. So that is since the 31st. And this is strange because there is no information provided. People are asking what happened, and there's no answer being given to say what happened. All that Jude has shared is rest in power, Flight Lieutenant Brighton Mheta. And the name sounds familiar to me, but I do not know the circumstances that have led to this death. So you can go and check on Jude's profile here, and you'll see that she has shared Flight Lieutenant Mangoya flying into one of the shows at probably a show in Harare. And I'm not clear what is the significance of what is being shared here. But you can clearly see that this is not the what caused the death. I was looking at it and thinking, I'll see the guy crashing, but he did not crash here. So is this something that could have happened at a base, or is this something that could have happened through other circumstances? So he was clearly someone who was very accomplished in what he's doing here. That is show jumping, but I'm not clear what has happened. So I hope that someone knows and they'll be able to tell us what has happened to Flight Lieutenant Brighton Mheta. It appears a lot of people are following this. 78,000 is a big post, but I do not know what has happened, what has caused his passing, which is so tragic and followed by so many people. So that is very important this morning, something that we're following. There are many accidents taking place inside of the Zimbabwe Air Force. As you are aware, we've been tracking a lot of those that have taken place in recent days. Now, let's quickly look at other stories. This morning, we have updates from Mnangagwa's office that show that Mnangagwa has met with Huawei in China. So if you go to Collins Mnangagwa's platforms, that is ZANU-PF 2024. Mnangagwa is seen meeting with officials from
ICT
Huawei
industry. And in the meeting, Your Excellency mentioned the ICT talents and also the development of the digitalization, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think what is going to happen, Huawei has been running those ICT talents programs for quite years, and we will continue, and also to
Okay, so you can see Mnangagwa getting gifts, and I do not know the exact. Okay, so let me unpack what we have. So Mnangagwa is going to China. He has had a number of meetings. One of them is the Huawei, and one of them is the China Railway Group. So with the China Railway Group, Mnangagwa keeps going there but they've got no plan. They don't know what to do. Mnangagwa doesn't know what to do with the rail, because rail needs an economic activity underneath. And what is lacking right now is the economic activity. The China can't just come and put rail without an economic activity. So they need to design, like what we've been telling you about tourism-based economy. So Mnangagwa does not have a plan of what to do. So China Railway Group, if they come to Zimbabwe and put rail, it will be loss-making. Just like what's happening in Botswana. The rail in Botswana, they want to put it in place, but it's loss-making. So they are not putting it in place for that reason. However, in the particular case of Mnangagwa, he keeps going over to China to discuss with them. Every year he does that meeting, and nothing ever comes out of it. In terms of Huawei, they want to set up a digital training center, and they've got another center in Zimbabwe that they want to fix. However, I don't think both of these activities, Mnangagwa doesn't have a plan. That is AI and also the digital training center. They don't know what to do. The IT department of Zimbabwe is very weak. So that is, Tatenda Mavetsera is not even there. I don't think she is in China. So I don't know what they're doing, trying to set it up without the department or the ministry that is responsible for AI and for technology. So I'll unpack what's happening in China later on. Kim Jong-un has arrived with his train. So we're watching everything that they're doing over there in China very closely. But Mnangagwa has got no plan. The whole Mnangagwa government, they don't have the right people to do what is supposed to be done. That is the problem with Mnangagwa. Nothing will work in Mnangagwa's government until you have new people. Basically, you need new people, and Mnangagwa is leaving very soon, only 2 years. And we should be seeing other people coming into ZANU-PF. Maybe that will help. But the future is not with the ZANU-PF. They've got no plan. They don't know what to do. So let me summarize what I just said. I said there is a trending story of the passing of Flight Lieutenant Brighton Mheta. We don't know what has happened to him, but this is trending since yesterday. And it appears he has passed away recently. And this tribute has attracted over 78,000 views. Oh, that is a trending tweet by Jude. So that is Jude Mangoya, who has tweeted about the passing of the flight lieutenant, but we don't know what has happened, how he passed away, where he passed away, and likely it is an accident that has taken place inside of the Air Force, and especially given the fact that the equipment is very poor. And I saw that last time the parachutes were branded Econet. I hope that they are not depending on airport on Econet for parachutes, because this could become a disaster. So that is all I had for this morning. Normally, we try to give you updates in the morning, afternoon, evening, and then we get hold of the M31 program in the evening at 10 minutes past 9. But today we're tracking everything that's happening in China. If Mnangagwa meets more people, we'll let you know. And if other news happens, we'll let you know. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. And a good day until later on to you all.